Hi everyone, and welcome to Rando Mass. Today, we're going to be talking about the elections around the world to look forward to in the second half of 2023. There are a lot of important races happening, so I'm excited to break them down for you, but before that, please press the subscribe button and click the bell icon next to it, and make sure to kick Rando Mass. The Turkish election concluded in May 2023, with Erdogan winning. However, there are several other countries that have upcoming elections that could potentially flip the cards for the West and the developing world. We're going to look at Germany, to the biggest democracy, India, in this video. So, let's begin. Germany. The German federal election will be held on September 26, 2023. The incumbent Chancellor, Olaf Scholz, is facing a challenge from a number of candidates, including Annalena Baerbock, the leader of the Green Party. The election is expected to be close, and the outcome could have a big impact on Germany's role in the European Union and NATO. The SPD is currently leading in the polls, but the FDP and the Greens are also doing well. The far-right Alternative for Germany, AfD, is also expected to do well in the election. The outcome of the election will have a significant impact on Germany's domestic and foreign policy. The SPD has pledged to continue the current coalition's policies, while the FDP and the Greens have said they want to make changes. Germany has a long history of welcoming immigrants. However, in recent years, there's been a growing debate about immigration and its impact on the country. The next government will need to address this issue and develop a policy that is both fair and effective. Germany has been a target of terrorist attacks in recent years. The next government will need to ensure that Germany is safe from terrorism and develop a plan to combat radicalization. The next government will also need to decide how Germany should engage with the EU and what role Germany should play in the future of the EU, as well as control the now unavoidable economic challenges. Japan. The Japanese general election will be held in October 2023. The incumbent Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, is facing a challenge from a number of candidates, including the leader of the opposition Liberal Democratic Party. The election is expected to be close, and the outcome could have a big impact on Japan's role in the Asia-Pacific region. The ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, is expected to win the election, but the margin of victory is uncertain. The LDP has been in power for most of the past 70 years, and it is the party of the status quo. If the LDP wins, it is likely to continue its current policies, which include close ties with the United States and a focus on economic growth. However, if the LDP loses, it could open the door to a more unpredictable future for Japan. The opposition parties include the Democratic Party of Japan, DPJ, which has a more critical view of the United States, and the Communist Party of Japan, JHP, which is a vocal critic of capitalism. If either of these parties wins, it could lead to a change in Japan's foreign policy and its role in the world. The outcome of the Japanese election is also likely to have an impact on the ongoing trade war between the United States and China. Japan is a major trading partner of both countries, and it has been caught in the middle of the trade war. If the LDP wins, it is likely to continue to support the United States in the trade war. However, if the opposition parties win, they could take a more neutral stance or even side with China. The Japanese election is also likely to have an impact on the North Korea issue. Japan is a close ally of South Korea, and it is concerned about North Korea's nuclear and missile programs. If the LDP wins, it is likely to continue to work with the United States and South Korea to pressure North Korea to abandon its nuclear weapons program. However, if the opposition parties win, they could take a more conciliatory approach to North Korea. Pakistan is scheduled to hold general elections on August 13, 2023. The incumbent government, led by the Pakistan Tehreek-Insaf (PTI), is facing a strong challenge from the Pakistan Muslim League. Nawaz PMLNM. The PMLNN is led by former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, who was ousted from power in 2017 on corruption charges. The security situation in Pakistan is a major concern for both the PTI and the PMLN. The country is facing a number of security challenges, including terrorism, sectarian violence, and Balochi separatism. The PTI has argued that it has done a good job of improving security in Pakistan. The party has pointed to the fact that terrorist attacks have decreased in recent years. However, the PMLN has accused the PTI of failing to address the root causes of terrorism, such as poverty and unemployment. The PMLN has also argued that the PTI has mishandled the security situation in Balochistan. The party has accused the PTI of failing to protect the rights of Balochi people and of using excessive force against Balochi separatists. The security situation in Pakistan is likely to be a major issue in the 2023 elections. India. The Indian general election will be held in 2024, but the states of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand will hold elections in 2023. These two states are home to a combined population of over 300 million people, and the outcome of the elections could have a big impact on the national government. So those are some of the elections around the world to look forward to in the second half of 2023. Don't forget to watch out for Nigeria and Congo. It's going to be a busy year, and I'm excited to see how things play out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And remember, keep kicking Rando Mass.